Lesson 4.6, medians of a triangle. So, simple question, what's the median of a triangle? Well, if we draw a large triangle over here, or larger I should say, the median would go from a vertex to the opposite midpoint. So we notice the midpoint has got a couple little tick marks there, and we draw straight across. That's it. That's a median. How do you memorize this? There's no good way. Just memorize it. Median goes from vertex to midpoint, median, midpoint, I don't know. There's lots of lines in a triangle that go to midpoint, so just need to memorize. And how many medians are there? Well, that's the tricky part. 3. Why? Well, it's 3 vertexes. There's got to be 3 midpoints. So, where do the medians intersect? Because they do all intersect in a point here. We call it the centroid. Yes, you'll need to know that. Is there anything special about this location? Well, besides the interesting fact that all 3 hit at one point instead of 2 in one point and 1 on another, yes, it's 2/3 from the vertex. This will cause trouble for many a student. Requires a bit of math. And it's a word problem that you have to set up. So here's our triangle. Here's our median. Here's our centroid, which I would never draw it like this. I would just draw the medians in, but it gets confusing. And somebody tells me the distance from A to M is 12. Put a little C for centroid. Therefore, the distance from A to C is 2/3 12, which I hope you can do the math, 8. What's the distance from C to M? Well, I could multiply 1/3, but I'll just say that from C to M is what's left over, 8 plus 4. So, be careful. Here's a great example. Midpoint, midpoint, midpoint. I didn't draw in all the tick marks. I just told you, if you look up above, they're all midpoints. AP is 27. So this is 27. What's AC? Well, that one's easy. 2/3 times 27 is 18. So this is 18. The whole thing's 27. That leaves 9 over here. Not too bad. This time I told you that BC is 6. So this is tricky. We've been doing this 2/3 times the whole distance of BN is equal to 6. Notice it's from the vertex down, not from the midpoint up. It's the bigger piece. How do we solve this? Multiply by the reciprocal. 3/2, 3/2. This will all cancel, and I'll get left with BN equals 139. Some work ahead of you. Not easy stuff to do. Set up your equation, make sure it looks right. When you're done, fill in the other piece. That way you'll say, oh, 6 and 3, it's double that. It's 2/3 that. 18 and 9, double that. This was 15, this would be, oops. If this was 10, this would be 5, that sort of thing. But we don't know that. I was just making that up. Good luck.